But I'm not done yet. There's still a little bit to go. Alright, so now here's old Golly coming into Harriet's bedroom. She pulls the sheet off of Harriet's head and says, "It's way past your bedtime." And Harriet tells old Golly that she wants to write everything down so she won't forget, and begs her to stay up a little bit longer. Then old Golly smiles and pats Harriet's head and puts the sheet back down and says, "I won't tell. Let me take a look at the book for a minute. What does the book say about Harriet staying up late to write in her notebook?" In the second chapter of the original book, it says that Harriet did what she always did when she was supposed to be asleep. She got out her flashlight, put the book she was currently reading under the covers, and read happily until old Golly came in and took the flashlight away, as she did every night. Okay, so in the book, Harriet enjoys reading with a flashlight under the covers, but I wonder if it says anything about her writing in her notebook at nights with a flashlight. No, I'm not seeing anything about writing under the covers. So they did change that detail slightly, and I think it was kind of cool. I mean, I totally get why she would want to stay up late and write everything. I often stay up pretty late too when I'm reading a good book. So on the show, old Golly is just about to leave Harriet's room, but Harriet says, "Old Golly, I don't just want to be a writer, I want to be a great writer." The old Golly says, "Well, that means you've got to know everything. And to know everything," Harriet says, "you've got to see everything." Old Golly, "And to see everything," Harriet looks right at old Golly and smiles and says, "you've got to be a spy." That's a cool little map of New York that Harriet has in the background. Actually, a big map that she has on the wall. And old Golly leaves, and the picture slowly zooms out, showing all of Harriet's bedroom and the shadow of Harriet under the covers with the flashlight on. She's writing. We conclude with some nice, pretty little notes of, I think, little electric guitar music. And that's it. Now, before we dive into the credits, I have two more theories about that ending. Old Golly does not seem upset at all about any of the things that Harriet did that day, which either means A, she doesn't know what happened, nobody ever told her, or B, old Golly does know, but she's proud of Harriet. It's kind of hard to tell if Harriet actually got grounded or not. Like, did the teacher tell her parents what happened? I have no idea, because even if Harriet is grounded, that wouldn't really change the final scene at all, because she's in her bedroom anyway. And if her parents knew what was going on, then obviously old Golly would probably know too. But if old Golly is encouraging Harriet to be a spy, then I guess she's supporting what Harriet got into. So now we're pretty much right back where we started. This gives me more questions than answers, like, why is old Golly encouraging Harriet to be a spy? And does she literally mean the kind of sneaky stuff that Harriet is doing, or does she mean something else? This is certainly a mystery, and hopefully we'll be able to figure this out before this series is over. We got 19 more episodes to figure it out. Alright, credits time.